Kehlani, you got your implants removed?
I did. It's the best
How long
thing I
did
ever
you have them?
Like 4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
You said it's the best thing. Why
Yeah.
did you get them removed?
They're making me sick.
Like physically?
Like physically, mentally, all the things are making me very sick.
Really?
Yeah.
Why did you get them?
I got them because I wanted them.
Young.
And I was.
You wanted.
I won't even. I think there was a misquoted interview that said like I got them because everybody made me feel like I needed them. But really, what it was is I was reading in the comments. There was a lot of comments on how my body looked and how I remember it went viral. There was a video that was like, damn, Kehlani's just built bad. And I was like, oh, shoot. And at the time I was like 20. I think I was 22. And I was just not at an age where like I could see past what people thought about me.
Right.
And I went and made a consultation. I was like, this is going to make me feel better. You know what I mean?
Right.
And at the time, for a while, they were great. I loved them. They did what they needed to do for my confidence. They, made me feel awesome. And then I started having all these symptoms of like a woman like 30 years older than me.
30 years older.
I started having symptoms that would have been like something I shouldn't have experienced until I was like a lot older. And I went to a couple doctors and they couldn't make it make sense. And nobody could figure it out. And the naturopathic doctor was like, wait, are your breasts fake? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, have you ever considered that you might have breast implant illness? And I was like, what is that? And when I looked it up, there were all these stories. Mind you, I had never even heard about this.
Yeah.
But
The
there
Western
is
doctors ain't
so
gonna tell you that.
many stories and stories of other celebrities, you know what I mean? That I'm like, how come I didn't know this about them? Like stories of them being like, I got them young, they started to make me sick. With things from like hair loss to like memory loss, extreme depression, mood swings, to like vitamin deficiencies that were uncured, like unable to bring the vitamin levels back, to like bone loss and like bone sensitivity and like all these things that just didn't make any sense. And I was experiencing like all of them, you know what I mean? Like my whole lower half, my bones would just ache all day. Like I was old, like I would be literally like holding my legs. Got to the point where I couldn't sleep without pain medication. Literally, as soon as I got them removed, everything went away.
Wow.
Everything. When I woke up for a week straight without body ache, I literally bawled hysterically. I was like, oh my God, I have not felt what it feels like to live in a painless body in a couple years.
You said you felt a turnaround
Immediately. It was instant. Even my brain fog went away. I'm talking like I couldn't remember anything. And I'd be walking around the house all day like, what was I doing? Like, what was I talking about? Like, my therapist was like, I think you have a dissociative disorder. I'm like, I'm really removed. Like, I can't connect to anything. Like, all of that was coming from chemical changes in my actual brain that was being caused by these poisonous things in my body.